sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. I knew it could...
That was fucking gay. How do you watch the NFL fucking network, man? What is that about? That'll work. That's weird.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. There's a scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea of pyrotechnics, out they came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to match up with the Houston Texans. Returning it, Justice Hill. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape. Past the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage to 31 now on first and 10. From the gun, it's Jackson. It's complete to Snead. And some run. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Great pickup there, 21 yards.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And a former Heisman winner, Mrs. Markey, the try. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Markey, 48 yards. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They toss it out right to Johnson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Coming up on 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Watson. Forced out to his left. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Watson now to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Their boy down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field. They're going for it. It's Watson. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he's got the 1st down before being taken down at the 46. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On 1st and 10, Watson stepping up. He'll try and run. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Queen on the tackle. A gain of 9 brings up.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 22-yard line.
1st down, Houston.
On 1st down, it's Watson. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. From the gun, here's Watson. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
2nd down at 4. Now Johnson. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. They lost 4 there, and it's 3rd down.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Watson. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans are an extra point away from tying this football game.
For good reason, quarterbacks want to get the ball to the perimeter to their wide receivers for big plays. But in this situation, it felt like, based on coverage, he knew that he wanted his tight end to have the football, and for good reason.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7.
Kaimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson. And going deep downfield for Boykin. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Gary and Conley. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
At their own 16-yard line.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And they'll start the drive on the ground with Johnson. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
That's the end of the first.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down now, it's Johnson. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the...
There goes Duke Johnson. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Houston. Duke Johnson, 75 yards. And the Texans have taken the lead. So they connected on a short pass on 31 to pick up the first, opting not to run it. Well, there was a lot of run after the catch all the way into the end zone.
On these short yardage plays, you often get man coverage in the secondary. Not every time, but oftentimes you do. So if you decide to go ahead and throw the ball, once they get away, especially on one like this, short pass, but now he just takes off and goes. How much rack did he end up with at the end of that one? Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
And I don't quite know what's happening here. It's a 1st down, but the field goal team is out onto the field. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll make it 2nd down. Well, a touch unconventional. I don't know that you usually gain yards on 1st down by a fake field goal. But they did gain yards, I guess. I don't know what else to say.
And the beauty of it is, it just goes to 2nd down. They keep the ball. Just because they went for a fake field goal doesn't mean they turned the ball over because they didn't get a 1st down. It's now 2nd down for them.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Marquise Brown was the intended target, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
On is the punter, Cook, who sends it away. Officially just 27 yards there on the punt. And the Texans with great field position to start this drive as they take over 1st and 10. Watson on 1st down. Looking for his tight end, fouls, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
10 yards.
That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Yard line.
Jackson from the shotgun. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Incomplete.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on 3rd. They'll try to run for the first from Ingram. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. From the gun, Jackson. And he's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th.
The 34-yard line.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. So a jump there defensively.
And it's a killer. Watch the football. Don't move across the line of scrimmage until the ball moves.
After the penalty, it's Ingram. And he stopped immediately there.
From the ball carrier.
Justin Reed, the safety, made the tackle. From the 28, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd down at the 28-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
For Mark Andrews.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne to try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab him. That'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. It would be a very makeable field goal try from here, but instead they're going to go for it. Now Jackson with a blitz coming. He's going to find his tight end Boyle. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Nick Boyle there to make the grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game.
You got it figured out by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. That is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Screenplay, Johnson. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
Complete.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson, he almost had it. The big D lineman nearly had an interception. Instead, it falls down incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They will indeed snap it to Watson. Man open, that's Kiki QT complete. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Brandon Cooks. Incomplete.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. 16 yards, a 1st down.
1st down, Houston.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So even though it's 1st down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, this from an even 40 yards out. The kick by Fairbairn is good. And it's now 3-0 Texans. So we will not go into the lockers tied. We do have a leader in the clubhouse, so to speak.
Yeah, it's only 3 points. Doesn't seem like much, but it looms big the way that they got it done right before the half ended.
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the 3rd quarter. This will make it into the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies to try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete. Jordan Thomas, the one he was looking for. And now it's 3rd down. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. And he finds Stills, complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans 1st down.
And the
First down carry here for Johnson. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Ball carrier.
Matt Judon there to bring him down.
2-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
They go to Johnson again. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
He was tackled at
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. They are going for it. Here's Watson. It's complete. Stills. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. On 1st down, Watson. There goes a deep ball. End zone. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the...
There goes Mark Ingram. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Ingram taking it goal line to goal line. 100 yards. And the Ravens have retaken the lead. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
It's up and good to make it 21-17.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Texans 17. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
How many times in the course of a game do you talk about momentum plays? And I think we just saw one there. Just scored, right?
Just took the lead.
Just took the lead, went downfield, got the ball free again and picked it up. They got a chance to really get the momentum on their side now.
And now they'll try to pile on. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15.
He's brought down at the 15-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Jackson now off the bootleg. This is caught. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
Good.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play.
And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will extend their lead.
Lining up for the extra.
He's got the hat trick. 3 touchdowns now.
Did you throw yours? Did you throw yours?
I didn't have mine. You got yours. You've got one of those Abe Lincoln hats.
Yeah, and that stovepipe is going right out there for a nose for the end zone. 3rd time today. I think he deserves a tip of the cap.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. They were searching for the tight end, Darren Fells. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Watson, he fakes to Johnson and now looks to throw. Incomplete. They were looking for Johnson that time. And it'll bring up third down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on fourth down on the other side leads immediately to a first and goal. They'll run here with Ingram. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a second and goal. They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. Flushed out right.
In your face!
Score! Touchdown! Baltimore! A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
No good. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory. But the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold it.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
And we'll see what his offense can do. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his second there. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll roll him out right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage, but instead he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Sliding out of the pocket. And now he's going to use his legs. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. It'll be 1st and goal